Alright, welcome back to another Warspear Online live stream. Today I'm doing some arena to collect some imps. The double imps, we still have it. Oops. Oh, my bad. We don't have the double imps anymore because it's 2 weeks completed. No problem. I'll go for 15 wins at least today. And right now the event is going on, the world event. In the meantime, along with the event, I'll also complete some quests so that I'll not be wasting my time. Just a sec. Alright, I'm back. So we are doing win-lose in Emerald server. That DK was resisting the win. I'll collect the quest item and then move to the next event location. right? I think I'll get this quest done. The druids. Something with the name druid. Druids visited. Well, here's the thing with the quest. It's not like I am more into questing. The only reason I'm questing is to get some knowledge, and most importantly, the craft profession buff. So in the current snow event, even just for 500 points, I can get 20% of buff, the craft experience, so which is what I'm looking forward for. And for this week, I already have it. Wait, where is it gone? Yeah, I already have it. And for the next week, I'm just safeguarding it. Oh wait. And yeah, I have the points. I have the 500 points, which is all it requires for the craft profession. I'm not going for the 4k points, which gives knowledge buff, because I feel like it is, again, it can become tiring doing quests every single day, and not just quests, we also need to be active when it comes to dungeon, and then yeah, other stuff such as rides. So all in all, I can't be that much active. Instead, I'll just take what I want, in this case, which is craft profession. Okay. I'll go collect the druid quest. I think this is going to take some time. I wonder how this boss is activated. I mean, I observed if it's only my character, I don't see those mobs appearing. Last time I remember, there was another character, another level 20 guy. He joined me in this square, blue square, and that is when all the mobs started attacking us. Let's see if that is the case again. But before than that, I think I'll take the buff. I'm not sure how much time it can take. How often does it happen? For example, there is double rewards in dungeon or in arena, double aims. You don't feel like spamming or you don't get much time during those period. But as soon as that reward ends, that is when you crave. That is when you crave for the points, for the reputation, for the knowledge. I remember during the New Year week, so there was double the knowledge and double the knowledge. Yeah, knowledge limit was increased. So it's like around 4.5k knowledge you could make from dungeon, just alone dungeon. And yes, with a 7-day streak you can make up to 30k knowledge just in a week. Now the problem with me was I did the dungeon for 1 day. I gained 4.5k knowledge. Not even 4.5k. I made around somewhere between 2k to 3k knowledge. And the other days, even though I'm aware that there is double knowledge, I can make use of it. But you know, you get that feeling. Why should I spend some time when I know the rewards are not going to be nice? Instead, what I look for is whatever I do, whatever activity I do, if it is giving a more better, you know, time to reward ratio, that is where I'll spend my time. Okay, I'm going to stop doing questing and I'll switch back to arena. I just need to collect these stuff, these green quest items or report, whatever, and then I'll be done. In the meantime, I can demand arena, no big deal. Is that the sound effect of attack speed? Or sword, dagger? That barbarian? He was killing the mobs and I could hear the sound effect of his weapon, which was satisfying. I'm not a fan of win and lose when it comes to arena. I want fights. I want fights with either Legion or Sentinel players. That is what makes arena entertaining. Now, if we do the win-lose again, yes, I will be making aims, but no point. If I'm fighting Sentinels or Legion players, you know, we can improve our skills. We can test something different. But again, yes, it can be time consuming here. Everything has its pros and cons. I'm going to change the talent. Charmers are insane. I mean, it is a summoning class, and over the years, in these past few years, you know, it's like that one class which gives you a minion, and you can tank, you can heal, you can crowd control. It's like it's like a jack of all, I mean, not jack of all trades, it's like a powerhouse that comes with every single thing that you'll need in a class. And that is why over the recent years we have so many charmers, people with so many charmer uh, characters. Not just that, even chieftains, because chieftain has this unique characteristic which gives additional movement speed and healing. I have chosen to stick with shaman. Not that I cannot make or level a new character. I can do that, and if required, I will do it in this year. But I will stick to shaman because it is my main class and character. Now we are talking. Buffing up. This is what I wanted. Most of my kills, they come from my quick. Oh wait. Ah, I'm using a PvE build. Okay. Most of my kills, yes, they come from my quick. I have it at level 5 and with Rage Relic, with the Cruelty Relic. I can crit with Earthquake. Okay, I'm going to report some of the quests. Let's see. Let me check. Okay. 500 knowledge more. Okay, I'll not report the quest. Let's wait. You know what? Let's report it. I just can't wait for the day when I'll be able to 1 versus 5 with my shaman. That day is going to come. forgot, even this world event, it gives 50 knowledge per stage, so that's around 200 knowledge. That's nice. Just by AFKing, you can make 200 knowledge, which is good. Okay, I'll go, yes, 15 wins. Remaining I'll get from a quest because the other 10 wins, it can take some time. I'll rather do something else. So 15 wins and remaining whatever knowledge I have, I'll get from reporting the quest. And with this, I'll get my 15 wins from 5v5. Perfect. Yeah. How much knowledge did I gain? 90. Okay. Oh yes. Another reason was me doing quests. So yes, points. Alright, I'm done with the daily limits of knowledge from quests and arena. Perfect. I also has completed my daily mission. I'm going to check real quick if we have any entertainment in 2v2 or Crucible. This remaining points from craft I'll be getting after 14 hours for my craft tasks that I have in queue. And for the scroll, yeah, we'll be spamming scroll by tomorrow. Okay. I'm wondering, so very recently I had this thought on why am I collecting the elixir of unity when I have no plans to do dungeon anytime in the near future, and yeah, no plans to spam any dungeon. I already have two sets. Yes, instead of unity potions. Okay, this is where I can use my uh, buffs. Let's see if it is, if they are active, and if they can make this arena entertaining. Nice try. You don't know me, son. Why they always buff mage? Mage is already OP. There is this ranger with the name John. This ranger, he used to be a blade dancer back in 2015s with the name Babu BD. I'm speaking of Emerald server, yeah. So he was this very OP, low level, around level 20, 22 blade dancer. And he was basically an arena character, a blade dancer. This blade dancer, so I don't know why, but for some reason, so he switched to ranger. During that time, I remember there was this another ranger who exploited, not, yeah, exploiting is will be a wrong word, but he found out, so the explosive trap skill of rangers, it can be lethal if you spam it and keep it uh, in one place. And so ever since he brought that to the spotlight, people gone crazy with rangers. People were switching to ranger class because they know with a ranger they can now 1v2 or 1v3 if you have an OP ranger. And then of course you know about Warspear. Anything that becomes OP, they're going to nerf it. And so it happened. So the Warspear team, they nerfed the explosive trap skill of ranger. And this blade dancer, Baba BT, so he used to be a ranger back in the day, even up until 2023, 2024, oh, around 2023, I guess. Yes, he does have other character, other classes. Now he's more into his mage. This mage, yes, so now he's focusing on his mage, I guess, with the name Jani. Mage is a good class, no offense. I have my very good friend Jenon. So he is a mage. He's a mage main. He has helped me with some critical information when it comes to game knowledge. And yeah, mage is interesting. In fact, even warlock is an interesting class. Well, it goes on. Warlock, necromancer, mage, charmer. These are interesting and fun classes. Unlike, you will not see so many people talking about Templar because it is specifically made for PvP. But Charmer, oh boy, it excels in PvE and PvP. There is no competition to Charmer. Also, Charmer, they got buffed this patch, and yeah, it is an interesting class. There's this mage in Emerald server with the name Fish. He has a very funny, humorous costume on his mage, but that guy he's so you know, plus 10 amped with full talents, I guess. So he's a good strong mage. Now I'm not sure if there's some skilled player playing it or some Chinese. Please ignore any background noise you hear. Okay. Rina became dead again. I'm looking to get uh I'm keeping my eyes for crystal of agility so that I can max my cooldown reduction skill. Not a fan of it, but I'm just trying to see because I've seen a shaman uh, who has it maxed. But now the prices for crystal of agility, it is 55k for one piece, which is insane. I'll not go for it. Instead, I would rather max my fire totem, because even fire totem provides a better value in terms of damage. I already have a +9 staff, and having my totem at level 4 will be good. You know, there are so many skills. I mean, the skills shaman has, each of them, it has to be on, you know, maximum level, but you cannot have every single skill on max level. What, you're trying to do a PvP, the 2v2 game, 2v2 match? I just can't wait to make my character OP. I will be able to easily 1v2 or 1v3. Few more knowledge, and then I'll be able to unlock my Storm Creeper. Around 22 or 23k knowledge. Not so far. Getting there. By the end of this month, I shall be able to get this unlocked. Yeah, so instead of Unity Pot, I think I'll go with the Experience Potion because, yes, not now, but in future, that could be an year or after 36 will be up, and to level up easy, yeah, to make leveling easy, and yeah, to level as early as possible. This is what will be useful for me. There are going to be players who will go for the achievement in the server, leveling their character. First level 36. Don't die. Wow. Come, come. Barbarian is super OP. Where is the mage? Oh, he died already. Wow, that barbarian. I mean, he's tough. He was able to tank 2 players at a time. That is something nice. I knew you will come to me. Is that all you got? I don't have my resilience belt. I have my HP belt on me. That is why I am a little bit squishy. But oh boy, that barbarian, kudos to him. He's tough. He's dealing insane damage with that attack speed. I think I'll change my belt for that tankiness. Chinese players are dumb. No offense, I mean, some players are. If this was some other player, he would focus on me. used to play Death Knight back then and stopped playing after they reworked how saturation work. Yes, I do remember. So even I used to have a Death Knight back in the days. My Death Knight was level 24. Astor Labs farming Death Knight. I used to farm Astor Lab bosses uh, for craft resources. Yes, in general, for gears, accessories. Back in the day, not sure about now, but back in the day, it used to be a good farm spot. And so I had my my DK leveled at level 24. And yes, so I am well aware of what this skill is. Saturation, it increases the life steal percentage if I'm not wrong. And yeah, it consumes some of your HP but provides a good decent boost with your lifesteal parameter. I'm not sure now how the skill is these days. I don't I mean I didn't even care to look at the skill descriptions, because yes, I mean there is you know, overwhelming amount of information when it comes to skills, talents for all the classes, and I don't want to go through all of those details. I just want to focus and learn more about my class. I just like to do experimenting with my class, and if I can, you know, come with something useful, then yes, that will be that will make my gameplay better. There's a reason why they added attack speed to the talent branch, and that is what I'll be doing this time. So I came back to the game and I'll be, yes, my priority right now is to unlock the Stormkeeper talent, which increases the attack speed by 14% with anytime you use a skill. And yeah, I want to test how the attack speed build is these days, because last time I remember testing it back in 2023. I want to know how it does, and of course it is going to excel in PvE, but what if we can use the attack speed in arena and PvP? That is something which, you know, builds the curiosity inside of me, and it fascinates the concept itself. I know, again, it will have its very own pros and cons, but yeah, it is something which is an interesting topic, because this talent branch this talent branch's whole purpose is to deal as much damage as possible. Again, yes, occultism is good for PvP because of the resilience and other like, for example, disabling talent and additional healing increase, and yeah, some enhancements with damage reduction. So yes, this is the ultimate PvP talent branch, but with the DPS one, I mean, even though it is not PvP, but yes, you never know, man. You never know. How often, or when was the last time you have seen a shaman with this branch in arena? Just question yourself. So I'm going to unlock this, and then based on this talent branch, I'll build my shaman, and with that we will do arena. All right, I think that's it for today. I'm going to wrap up. I have completed my 1200 knowledge from quests and arena, and additional 500 knowledge by farming elite mobs. So that's a total of 1700 knowledge. I also got additional 200 more knowledge from completing the world event. 1900 knowledge is what I have made today, with 15 wins in 5v5. Yeah, that is enough, and that is with low effort. I want to, uh, extract as much value as possible in a short period of time. Again, yes, I could have ended the stream in a few minutes as soon as I had got my quests and arena done. So these elite mobs, I farmed them before I started my live stream, and the best place I chose to farm the elite mobs is the Astral Lab, old lab. In just around 5 minutes, I can get the 500 knowledge from the elite mobs, and that is, I believe, it is one of the easiest ways. Or you can do easy garden. Even doing easy garden of 2 runs, you will not just be gaining 400 knowledge from elite mobs, but also you'll be making dungeon knowledge. So that is, yes, another very good alternative. All right, that brings me to the end of the video. I'm really curious with Charmer. It seems fun to play. Yeah, it is. I mean, we can all just dream and crave for, playing the other class whenever it gets buffed or whatever is in the meta. But yes, it's, even if you want to change to a different class, now that's a lot of work. You need to spend so much amount of time to gain those talents, knowledge, and then on top of that you'll need to work on getting imperials to get arena PvP gear. I mean, that's a lot of task, and then again you'll need to make reputation. Oh boy, that is, something which is a pain in the ass. Reputation, come on, man. Warspear, don't make don't make life difficult for players. It's extremely difficult to make reputation for Al-Mahad, and yeah, Al-Mahad, the guild's talents, which unlocks with the reputation. I haven't even touched it, and yeah, I don't plan to touch these talents because they require reputation. Reputation comes from completing Al-Mahad quests, dynamic catacombs. I have, so these things, there is no specific proper guide is what I believe, or just like how we have in 9020k bosses, or if you take C map as an example, we have 3 bosses as a daily quest. So these are something which provides more value in return, and it is something which is fixed. So you can, one day or the other, you can come and do and make gold. Similar to that, I was looking for, yes, something similar to those things when it comes to Al-Mahad. But out of all the posts I have read in forum when it comes to Al-Mahad, I have read Russian posts, I have read other posts, and I have also seen some YouTube videos, but I mean, they provide you the knowledge on how a dynamic task gets done or how the quest is done, but they don't provide you the information which, for example, which quest is easier, which can be time efficient, which provides more gold. It's either that, or it's either players they don't want to reveal it, or there is no such thing at all in the game, in the Almahad map. And yes, it's been 2 years now, almost 2 years, and here we are without any tips for Almahad map, which is quite annoying. But if that is the case, I'm going to leave it as it is. It's not like the end of the world. Like, I can survive without Almahad, and yes, I can make gold, I can progress, I can become tough. I will wait until they bring some other ways to make those reputations. If they are going to bring, yeah, if they're going to bring some easier, something which is not much time consuming, or uh, yes, something which is easier to do and provides a better uh, return of a value when it comes to gold or drops. If not, yeah, I don't know about the others, but I'm not even going to touch it. I'll just ignore. All right, that's the end of the live stream, and yes, I'll see you again on to my next live stream. Up until then, bye for now.